Hi, I'm Marco. I wrote a script for this video, so I'm just gonna read off the script. Um, I'm Marco. I'm 22 years old, and I'm going to start a dopamine detox. Throughout most of my life, since I was around 8 years old, I have been consistently using external sources which provide dopamine. The main one, video games and the internet. What is a dopamine detox? It is where you forego certain activities. The main ones are video games, social media usage, and this includes watching YouTube videos, watching porn, watching Netflix, slash any form of entertainment on a TV, eating junk food, smoking weed or cigarettes, drinking alcohol, and using drugs. Why would anyone want to do a dopamine detox? For me, I want to do a dopamine detox because I know that I am addicted to the internet. I waste many hours each week on the internet, and it is the main reason I procrastinate at certain times. I already try to do most of the things in a dopamine detox, such as avoiding watching porn, cigarettes, eating junk food, etc. So I will continue to try to avoid these activities, and I will take avoiding them very seriously. My prediction is that this experiment will make me more productive, more content with the life I am leading, healthier, and more intelligent. This is my hypothesis due to the plan I have in order to do a dopamine detox. In order to get rid of bad habits, the bad habits that I have, the best way to do it is to replace them with good habits instead. So you will just be doing those good habits. And then, the more you do it, the more automatic it becomes. At first, it's going to be hard to do those good habits, like exercising and stuff. But after a while, you don't even notice. Like when you brush your teeth. At first, it was a hassle and a pain to brush your teeth. But now, we're all at the point where we don't even think about it. So, my plan for the dopamine detox is to replace the bad habits that I previously held with good habits. These are the main ones right now. Studying, because I'm a university student. Reading, and these are books that I find useful, not simply books for pleasure. Meditating, exercising and stretching, and journaling. I already play soccer, so I'm going to continue doing that, and I also want to start doing kickboxing. I previously did mixed martial arts for 2 years from 2017 to 2019, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna, I already said, yeah, I'm gonna start doing kickboxing again. I'm going to try to do this dopamine detox for 90 days. I know that at first there will be times where I slip up in certain areas. This is inevitable for most people, and I'm an average person. So I know that at first there will be times where I slip up in certain areas, but I will retain a consistent effort to continue the dopamine detox even after I mess up. I think that this experiment will greatly benefit my life, and I will document this journey on YouTube. Video games are what got me started on the dopamine addiction path. When I was a young kid, I was playing video games on a Nintendo DS that I bought for like $60 or $100. Around 10 or 11 years old, by that point I'd been saving money up, and me and my older brother bought an iPod, each paying 50% of the cost. So we shared that iPod, and at that time it was really valuable to us. It let us experience things like playing Temple Run, Minecraft Pocket Edition, and it was my first consistent access to the internet. From there, my internet usage spiraled. To understate it, my home life wasn't that great, and I would escape reality by using the internet and playing video games for a number of years, and this negatively translated into other areas of my life. I often sacrificed my sleep in order to play more video games. It got to the point where I was using the internet as a coping mechanism to escape my life's day-to-day problems. Then, the previous hits of dopamine weren't enough to make me feel better anymore. So I'd need more dopamine for longer periods of time to satisfy my mind. It was a self-perpetuating cycle. It eventually got to the point where I was relying on using external things to cope with my life's problems to such a degree that I turned to drugs to escape reality and my life's day-to-day problems. Then my life got way crazier. Now, I'm 22 years old, but the decisions which I previously made in my life still haunt me to this day. I am where I am in life because of the decisions I made up until this point. I want to achieve a well above average degree of success, so I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of comfort in order to do so. In order to prepare for a dopamine detox, obviously I stopped doing drugs a while ago. For the other things, I've been greatly reducing my weekly usage of everything, and now it's time to stop them all completely while I'm on a dopamine detox. I will document this journey on this channel, and I will also talk about other topics that I think will be informative and useful for people to know, which they may not already know. And with that, I will conclude my first video on my YouTube channel. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. You have an above average attention span.